So, sorry, my phone went blank and switched from video to phone, right, mode, right. Now, Yahah, right, means Yah, her. Hallelujah, without the Y, right, is praise to her, to him, her, right. Lu is to him, right, and Ah is her, I don't know. Yahuwah is, again, the divine name. But how else could you do it? Yahahuw. Yahahuw. Right. Her, him, her, he. Yah is what? Y-H-H. With a dot in the center. Yah. So, Yah, if you add another H UI or an HY or a UI or an evolve is what? Yahahuw. Yahahuw. This is a sealed name, right? Alright, now he who shua, what does that mean? He will save, right? Yahahuw, Yahahuw, shua means what? I don't know. She will save, right? All Yah, who, he will save, right? Is what you're trying to say. Now, you don't add an all at the end of Yeshua because that pluralizes it, right? Or feminizes Shua. Yasha means something, right? In the Hebrew differently than Yoshi, right? In the Japanese, for example, right? Or Yasha can mean wolf, right? Maybe, right? Inuyasha, right, is the wolf demon, right? Inu, I think, means demon, and Yasha, wolf, right? Well, that's mixing phonetics, right? Like I told you as well. Inuyasha, though, or Shishomaru, right, has to do with, again, the wolf demon, right? Who was their father. Now, we are of the wolves, because some men are wolves in sheep's clothing, meaning they are wearing the clothing of a sheep, but inwardly they are away with its wolves. Do you understand that? Right. So, a new way to do it, again, is Yahihu Shua and Yahahuw he Shua, right? Either way, first shall be last, and the last shall be first, with the male and female, right? If Eve is in the body, Adam's triple X with one Y, right? If she's out of the body, they're XXXY, right? And like I said about time travel, maybe that's part of why some of the aliens look feminine in the eating autopsy. I don't know, right? They seem to have female genitalia, but no taller than a boy as well in the chest area, right? I know. So you had some form of genitalia, but it wasn't male or female, right? And it seemed to be kind of a childlike mean, right? And that's still a form of hermaphroditism, it is. Yeah, that's an adult one of them, right? I know. Even if Jesus is missing 23 chromosomes, right, and has 24, that's a form of hermaphroditism as well. Or let's say it's Peter, right? Now, here's gonna really kick you in the teeth. What if they actually ate his body, cut it up into 12 pieces, like according to the thing, right, and lost 23 chromosomes, right? All 12. Or 11, right. I don't know if Matthias ate Judas's part, right? But it might have became too much for him, right? And John came back with revelations, right, to show the breast of Christ, right? Now, someone has to eat the chest area of Jesus, right? Why? Why? Yet still God resurrected him because the women didn't know the men were doing this, by the way. No. But they took it literally to eat him. Right. From the burnt offering of Jephthah's daughter, and also the cutting of the 12 pieces of the Levites from Ephraim, concubine. Right? So that's where I'm getting this idea from, what they did with the body after they found out he was a hermaphrodite, right? See, they didn't know this, right? Jesus had to explain it through the Old Testament. And Peter is stubborn. He was taught Judaism first, right? Not true Messiah, right? See, Jesus is a true Messiah, right? The true Messiah to die for the sins of the world, right? Not just to me and only Peter, right? I'm trying to explain it to them too. And even though you ate his body, perhaps, right? And John warns of cannibalism, so does Nostradamus, right? So when you eat someone's body, that body becomes your food, right? And if you lost 22 chromosomes, right? His body became part of your body, right? Might be why it's hard for you to die if you've been around for 2,000 years, right? See, that's another problem. You want to go back and think you correct the mistake. You only make it worse, right? I know what you're doing. I know. And you know why we're doing it. Right. To correct our mistake of eating his body. I know. You can't do that, though. So you made the past the future and the future the past, right? And what we're seeing in the past is the future, but it's your failed attempts to bring the future to the past, right? All it shows us is you failed all those times when you tried to bring it to the future. You can go back in time, but not come back to the time you left, right? That's what it looks like doing. What happened to the gods? They were drowned in the deluge, right? Or they would do this, or they would do that, or they started a war, right? They think the plains of Africa were once fertile plains, right? The war between the divine beings, right? The angelic, the female beings, right? Is what caused the whole Sahara, right? To become desert, right? You don't get it, do you? And you're using their technology through the Hindu scriptures, right? You're not supposed to take it, scientists, and use it to further your cause. It'll only hurt you in the end, right? Bye-bye.